Hello of the interwebs.
Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing to the hill. Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way, little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had two necks, I got homies that can sleep without two, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top of it.
Right.
Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big.
Just waiting for this guy to tell me he's ready.
Where you find me though? Cha-cha macha with a rockin' black clothes. Whip around that Batmobile, ducking 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, little bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way, little bit.
Just waiting on this guy. Oh. He just told us to search. Should be good to go now. If I'm not mistaken. There we go. And we're gonna go.
City for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm both into it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need Jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you at today. I couldn't tell you too straight, I got an estimate. I wonder if I ought to go get the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last a day. I got the city talking about me like a passed away. Automatic is a heavy, you should know what's up,
Let us eat, boys. Got the best coach in the NFL, got the best tight end in the NFL, and got the best heart in the NFL. Probably the best linebacker too, you know.
On a warm late summer afternoon, EA Sports coverage
hopefully we don't get all those injuries.
To MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. A few moments ago, the crowd here was on their feet as their beloved Jets made their way out of the tunnel. They're ready to go. We're ready to go, and it should be a good one as those New York Jets get set to face off with the San Francisco 49ers.
Pettis is our returner, but we got some weapons to work with.
For the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
Okay.
And this will go as
we're gonna keep it on the ground earlier here to start. This guy wants to talk. Let's see. We are not talking. Sorry. He has a little weird buzz sound going on his end.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The ball carrier.
So we can get going with Debo here early. Ooh, he's going double high safety. I can't tell. And I just do a pick to start out. Wow. That's going to be like really fast. Oh my god. No time there. No time.
That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing, but to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position, and to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Options galore here, second and a few inches. They'll run it here with P-Rod. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Michael P-Rod.
Wow.
With his first career NFL touchdown.
Okay,
and
he's
the
going to miss
Jets
the
have taken a first quarter lead.
Okay.
And no good.
Don't act like we never seen something like this before. We went down 21-7 to Cardinals and we came back. We can do it again here. It's only 6.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Terrible read by my part.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
Okay, let's see if we can get Tevin Coleman.
We'll see what they can put together on this drive.
Maybe Debo.
I hear my old college coach
Probably
right
Tevin.
now.
Yeah.
He always used to tell us
We're going to
before every
hit
game,
Tevin
the
Coleman
team making
underneath
a few
here.
mistakes
Nice
will
little
win.
juke upfield.
What they're hoping is that that last
There we
mistake
go.
is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They'll employ the
Try to get the ground game going
now
again.
on 2nd and 1. Garoppolo going to give to Mostert.
Alright, that's first.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I am not
A
tripping.
gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger to absorb the extra hits and be available for more snaps. He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
Gotta get to this. Oh.
Incomplete.
Come on, Ayuk.
Much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage,
I'm gonna have to convert here.
And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
There we go.
And able to haul it in is Kittle. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. Garoppolo to his tight end Kittle for a Niner first down. They show run with 3
spreading that
tight
line
ends
out.
here on first down. Back to the running game with Mostert.
I want to get this ground game established.
Well, any
I'm
lane
gonna try
that might
to
have been
get to
open there
Debo
was
here.
closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked
Here we
him
go,
up.
Debo. Good upfield.
Garoppolo out wide here to Samuel. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 30. 11 yards there, first
Here
down.
we go, Debo.
First and 10, and they tight ends out there, a jumbo package look. On first and 10, it's Mostert.
Come on, boys.
He winds up getting
Need some
only
blocks.
a couple there, down to the 29. The ball carrier. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready. It looked
Try to hit
for
Kittle
that
underneath.
pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
We got our running back out of the backfield.
An apology on that one, huh?
That's
Garoppolo gonna get
first
this
down.
off to Mostert.
Well, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end,
This isn't there.
give some
It's
credit
not
to the
there.
defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a third down.
It's not there. I shouldn't do it, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
They'll try and run here
There
with
we go.
Mostert. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on
He
the
is
chalk of the 20.
Stuffing us on the ground.
Just enough to get the first down there with a 1-yard pickup.
I'm gonna go to Tevin Coleman here on the screen.
Understand situations. That was just 3rd and inches. No reason to dance around in the backfield and try and break off a bigger play. Just go pick up the first down, and that's exactly what he did.
There we go.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back.
What?
And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be
I like
well
this. I like
executed.
this.
But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
Oh, come on.
And he's dropped
No
just
way he's
before
shedding
the
that.
line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with
Mostert,
31.
stop getting tired, dog.
A couple extra
I
tight
need you
ends
here.
in formation here as they line up 3rd and 2.
There we go.
And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it
There we go.
And across the
Good job,
goal
Coleman.
line into the end zone.
Let's go get this let's go get this lead by 1.
Tevin Coleman, his 3rd touchdown now
That's good.
on the year. And the Niners, if they can convert the extra point, they'll grab the lead.
Good drive there. Took a lot of time off the clock, though.
Able to tack on the extra point.
If our defense could get something going here, we're right back where we want to be.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
You think of it as getting stopped on our first drive, and then if we stop them here, it's just a field goal per drive.
Offense taking over for
So I'm
possession.
so fine with. Field goal is a
First
win.
and 10, Darnold. He finds P.
Nice.
in the backfield. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down. At the 26. The last
Check this
play got
out.
just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Flush to his right.
That's a pick. What the fuck was that pick animation?
Picked off at the 49.
Wow.
They're trying to resurrect his confidence. Last week was a disaster.
That was crazy. That was crazy. I've never seen that one-handed interception in my life.
And he had a tough game, and the head coach said, "I'll take him. I'll fix him." The very next game, he started out the exact same way.
Here we go. Dude, Coleman. Coleman's looking good. And Ben Garland just went down. Are you serious? It's already my weakest lineman. Now I'm going to have to go even further. That's
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side line of scrimmage, they've got to be more physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created.
Here we go, kid.
This one to his tight end out on the right side. And he takes his just
Garland, boost shoulder.
You've
got to keep him in.
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
First down, 49ers.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move
on
first down.
He's waiting on it, but hell. Oh my gosh. I just got suctioned in. I cannot get the ground going. I'm gonna keep trying though.
Definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault.
If Trent Williams go get a block on that guy, I think he'll try. Oh my gosh. I can't get anything.
Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter play. The 49ers with the football
Try seam divide. Possibly hit Kendrick Bourne here.
Very tough 3rd and 11. Throwing is Garoppolo.
Got R1. Come on, Bourne. Oh my god.
Making things difficult there. 4th down.
3rd down is a down.
Needed a little bit more time.
Have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. Put pressure on the quarterback
Good kick.
with contact. That's how you end up winning.
All right, we're up about 4 now.
Good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown.
As long as we got points.
Defense is awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the 3.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just want to run past it.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down.
What are you doing? What are you doing?
To start the drive is complete. And bulldozing is
what the hell?
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
Fred, I need you to do better, bud.
On the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
No.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
I thought he was going to hurry up for a second there. Guess we're good.
Big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6.
Yes, sir. Just keep running backwards.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4.
Okay,
and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Pick this. What the fuck?
Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete.
They went with the dive look that time.
All right, we're going to ball back again.
The field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles.
I was very confused as to what was happening in that play.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
Didn't want that. Ooh. Lucky we didn't fumble that. Lucky.
12-yard return. And the 49ers will take
over
deep in their own territory.
I'm going to need you here. You haven't been giving us much, but
it's 1st and 10.
He hasn't got it set up.
They'll start on the ground.
Bounce outside. Dude, oh my gosh, this guy's tackling in the open field is crazy.
On the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
I just keep thinking I'm going to be able to get away from that. I'm just kind of finesse, but it's not happening.
They gave up a significant run, 6 yards. And now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Here we go.
They just keep trying, but so far, finding no room for him to run.
None whatsoever. In fact, you run the numbers. He's under 3 yards a carry at the moment.
Beat him. No way, he's suctioning me. That's terrible.
Blown up on that play. Back at at the 20. Losing 2 yards.
That's terrible, dude.
Now it's 4th down.
That's not realistic at all.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Now it's Crowder.
Oh, but my guy doesn't suction onto his, right?
Good blocking.
Great.
Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Watch the run.
They're hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the
Oh,
football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive
5.
line. Tell them that they
How are we giving
control
up
your
5?
feet.
Oh, that's
Leverage
4.
guys. Win the line of scrimmage.
5.
If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. And that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again.
Okay, we're on board here.
From the 45
I'm gonna
on
jump it.
2nd down.
What?
Darnold,
Are you serious?
And he'll get it down to the 47 here. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Dude, I've read that all the way.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Okay, we don't want to. Okay, we're gonna. Yeah, there we go.
On 1st down, it's Darnold.
I'm feeling a pick here. Oh,
And his throw here's
ugly.
incomplete.
Darnold's pass.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Let's make him think that whenever we're in dime, it's going to be a blitz.
Incomplete
But it's
pass on
not.
1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Trickeration.
Darnold from the gun.
Oh my gosh. It came off of him at the last second.
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 34-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
There we go.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
No gain.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Just got double teamed off the line there. Are you serious? Are you serious, Madden? I should have had 3 picks this drive already.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Instead, he's going to score. Oh my
And we've
gosh.
hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of
Come on.
action.
Gotta be better, man. Gotta be better.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. So it's 1st and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. The shotgun snap for Darnold.
I'm picking that. Let's go. That's a house call.
One that's intercepted.
Nobody's catching me.
Picked off by the former first-rounder,
Fucking house
Jimmy
it. Let's
Ward.
go. Jimmy Ward, baby.
And now nothing but green ahead of him. And they will score. It's a 49
Give me that shit.
touchdown.
San Francisco.
They were in a very good position to come up with a go-ahead score there. A really good drive. Instead, it turns into 6 points going the other way. Psychologically, I don't know what that's going to do to them.
So as a coach, you're looking at that as at least a 10-point swing, right? Because they had the field goal in their back pocket.
They certainly
Nice.
did, and you're right. At least
That's what
a
we like to see
10-point
there.
swing, maybe more.
Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
That was a great
The New
read.
York
I
offense
saw him
taking
use that
over for their
playmaker.
next possession.
And,
still more than a minute to go in the
I bet.
half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to
Oh, let's
push it
pick.
whenever
Let's
you
pick.
get an opportunity.
And Darnold going to be intercepted for the 3rd time.
There we go,
It's the
Sherm.
former
This
Seahawk,
is a house call for
Richard
Sherm? Is Sherm housing this? Is Sherm housing this?
He's got room to run.
Oh,
And they
what a
will be
fucking
set
return
up
by
now as he
Sherm.
brings this thing all the way back inside
Let's
the
go.
20.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful
What a
because that
return.
deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with.
What a return.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. little jet sweep to start the drive.
Nice little juke action, but didn't get much.
Second and 9. But defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Oh, give me a juke there.
From the 18 to the 15.
Gotta give me that.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
I'll take 3 though.
Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this
20 to 6.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go, and that will get the lead up to 14.
We don't like taking 3, but you know what? We'll take points anytime.
Before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
25-yard line.
Richard Sherman in his zone. Oh, and he's playing weak side. Not sure how I feel about that, but you know what? It's all right.
What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
We got Jaquaski Tart at free safety.
And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before.
It's another pick.
A lot of people say it's
Oh,
not even worth
wow,
trying.
he almost caught that.
Mims. I'm seeing if something pops,
Mims.
and if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get
Do a
me
little
some
bit of
points.
prevent.
And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
It's risky to do a prevent defense here, but
not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground.
I like that. I like the shedding. I like the block shed spot.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
We got Jaquaski up here.
Throwing here on 3rd down.
Definitely.
Thought
Thought he was going to that second one.
Slip across the 35. A good pickup.
Is he going to be able to spike this now? Alright, for sure. 26 at the half.
So we have come to halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman ready with our EA Sports halftime report.
Robbie goes.
The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second
This
half.
guy be weird with his kickoffs. Weird.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Darnold on 1st down. He'll air this one out for Mims.
Let's go.
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time
Is this a house?
Picked off by Jason Verrett. And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line. That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter.
Oh my gosh, dude, I can't get anything on the ground.
Not at all.
It's crazy.
You come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial.
Loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the Jets.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Gonna have him. Oh.
And he fires one that's intercepted.
That was not an advised pass.
And he will return this one to the 30-yard line.
I tell you, Brandon,
I waited too long.
This guy's been all over the field so far. That's his 2nd interception of the game. And so much of playing defense in the NFL, especially when it comes to defending the pass, is all about positioning and technique. And this is fantastic work on.
That's another pick.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 36. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard
Connection just keeps getting worse, though.
So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that. That maybe
Running room?
it a
No
little
way.
Bit, trying to be too
Who's she?
with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all of those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. Here's Mostert.
Back to normal.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to
Hey,
the
Jimmy.
11.
I'm going to need you here big time.
3 yards on first down.
So you're going to have to make a nice throw here. I know you can do it. As long as we're not grabbing pressure off that edge. Ooh, it's not going to be here. Let's go, Kittle. Kittle.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Touchdown. George Kittle, his first touchdown of the new season. And the forced turnover on defense leads to 6 points.
27-6. Remember when this guy was up by 7 or 6? Me too. That was a while ago.
It's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. The drive starts with a handoff to Pirine. Yeah, boy,
nice.
This defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Good for a Jet.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Here's Darnold.
I can't do anything this lag.
Out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear
see if I could destroy him with the D-line user.
Coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. In the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down, a nice safe throw and a good one.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Darnold to throw again.
Let's go.
Big loss here as he's taken down.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack, but he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
That's another pick.
This is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack.
10-yard loss.
Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack.
Beat him. Let's go. Let's go.
And now look at this. Big game.
Oh my God. This guy's good.
Out of bounds, so
That is hit
possession will
sticks at
stay
least.
the same. Looking at it from the defense's perspective, they could have really used the football to try to start eating into this deficit.
Yeah, because now possession's so crucial at this stage of the game. And when you've got an opportunity to hop on a turnover and you don't get it, you can feel the frustration all the way up here.
And the offense, they're living right now. Another bounce and break that goes their way. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. From the gun, it's a handoff to Coleman. He'll have a first down inside the 10.
There we go.
And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game.
34-6. This is about the score of the actual game that happened.
Gold able to tack on the extra point, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
Robbie Gould to kick off for San Francisco.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Alright. Are you taking this? Oh, shit.
The return man, Ty Johnson. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Probably should be paying a little bit more attention to the game, even though it's kind of in hand.
From the 24, Darnold looking here for Smith downfield.
He got it.
That's caught inside the 30. And all the way in.
Wait, hold on. What was the actual final?
Vincent Smith, 76 yards. And the Jets are able to cut
If we
into
stopped,
this deficit.
oh wait, no, I have 2 more.
And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st.
I'm glad we were able to get the run going now. Like, you just got to develop it the whole game. Debo's going to be there. As long as that safety.
They have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last 2 drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
That was risky. I should not have done that. We're gonna trap.
A little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop them? Can someone make a play to try and stop this momentum?
Oh, they're going to be ball hawking because they need a turnover on that other side. And so
got him.
Mostert.
Some more Mostert on my sandwich.
Across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
Touchdown, San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead.
His kick is
and he puts it through.
75-yard run there.
Niners 41, Jets 13.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Robbie Gould brush. Let's do this thing.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Jets take over 1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown,
I thought I was going to get burnt by Mims up the seam. You might have seen it. I'm going to go cover you now. Just because I don't want to.
Give him 10 yards there. And
I'll go underneath stuff. Oh, that's another pick.
And now here is another
Dude, that's Sherman's 2nd pick.
It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. The number 7 usually lucky here.
That's 7 picks this game.
7 picks he's thrown in this game. That's only happened 6 times since 1960.
How many rush yards does Mostert have? 197. Let's get him over 200.
He won a Heisman Trophy in college, so sometimes you just have a lousy game. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad career, but when you're talking about one game, 7, you're right, not lucky at all.
Left side.
Ty Detmer, the last to do it in 2001 to throw 7 picks.
throwing the hit stick on him, but we're at 207 now.
Shy of the 30. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Just going to run the clock out. Throw on third down. That's how I roll. I don't like to run the score up too much. I mean, if I have an open lane, though, I'm not going to not take it. Coleman's having a great game, too, himself.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
Raheem Mostert.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
He locked me up in the first half on the ground, but now this half, not the same case.
Taken down here at about the 11.
See if we get a screen going.
Quinnen Williams on the stop.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is
on. Oh, yeah, we're going to take that. Go Ayuk.
There's a quick
yep, that's first.
Left. It's complete. And it looks
no.
like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5
no.
here as he's out at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives
Kittle's
him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. It looks
oh my
like
gosh, this could be terrible.
3 tight ends here for 1st and goal.
Let's score this.
Looking to throw. Garoppolo. And he's going to take it in.
I'm really hoping shoulder strain. All right, we're going to keep reading for the rest of the game. That could have been bad.
Out of the game, his 3rd on the year. And this offense continues to pour it on. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Niners 48, Jets 13.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious.
I want 8.
Because now you can't run
I want 8.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack.
I'm greedy.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. Darnold.
Oh, he's going to have that guy. Oh,
he's going up.
That's another one for Sherm. Sherm, come on.
Incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and
all right, we're going to see him going for it here.
Take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
I'm going to watch that streak route. He's going to think he has me down.
Here we go on 4th. Darnold airing it out deep for Smith.
No. Get his ankle. Oh.
10. That all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Vincent Smith, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to strike for 6. And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So it was 4th down. They go deep to try to pick up the first. They pick up more than that. They pick up a
nice
score.
throw. Nice catch. Nice everything there. By him, not my defense.
That was a good gamble. 4th down there going for it. But they pressed the issue. And not only did they complete the pass downfield, how about the run after catch that ends up culminating in a touchdown? That's a huge play.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game.
That was really
That's always
close.
puzzled me a little bit.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Ooh, tough right there. Come on, give me those ankles, boy.
A nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And out will come the offense as they take over. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest. The tackle there by Richard Sherman. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Oh, I didn't think they were going to be able to hike that. What are you doing? Oh, it's the same glitch.
It's complete.
Damn you, fat.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets.
Garbage points.
Mims, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jets are able to close the gap just a bit. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
Makes the score Niners 48, Jets 27.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Let's return it for fun. Why not? See what Pettis can do.
This carries into the end zone.
Oof.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard
Come on, Raheem.
line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but
Is he gonna call us
very little
timeouts?
reason to use them at this point. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Come on, dog.
Now the
I just
Jets
need to go
gonna
play
use
another
the
game.
2nd of their 3 timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. Got a man and he hits him in
Gosh,
stride.
dude.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the close.
Stop calling timeouts.
And that means 4th down.
It's
The Jets going to go
over.
ahead and use their final
I
timeout.
don't want to deal with
As
these.
it'll come with an even
Don't make me
90
pick you off a
seconds
9th
remaining on the
time or an
clock.
8th time, whatever you want to call it time.
Crowder now to return.
Oh, God.
A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And the Jets offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it
We're
1st
gonna
and
get
10.
pressure in
Line
on.
of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the
Dude,
backfield.
why are you
And able to
wasting
get
our
this
time?
across the 20 before going out of bounds. They'll give him 8 on the play.
I've got things
and
I've
it'll
got
make
to
it a
do.
2nd down.
3-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Darnold. Now a desperation throw deep
Give me that.
downfield. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today.
43-yard line.
Once again, it's Mostert. And a very similar result again. The Jets defense once more stopping him behind the line. 3rd and 15 coming up after that loss of 2.
3rd down. Today's final score, Niners.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive
All right, thanks for watching.
just don't think you